Geologic history of Earth. Read each question carefully. Be sure to answer the written questions in a complete sentence. Make sure you write your name here first and last. The first question, if you created a time scale of your life, what would it include? Be sure to put your time scale in chronological order. Choose the answer that has 4 events in chronological order, youngest to oldest. First one, 1, you start school at the middle school. 2, you get your first tooth. 3, you are born. 4, you learn to read. The next choice, first, you get your first tooth. Number 2, you are born. Number 3, you learn how to read. Number 4, you start school at the middle school. And the last one, number 1, you are born. Number 2, you get your first tooth. Number 3, you learn how to read. Number 4, you start school at the middle school. Next question. What would have to occur to end the Cenozoic era? This is the era we live in. Please rewrite the sentence starter and fill in the blank to answer in a complete sentence. Here is your sentence starter. To end the Cenozoic era, there would have to be blank. Make sure you rewrite the sentence starter and fill in the blank. Next question. What does the law of superposition state? Please rewrite the sentence starter and fill in the blanks to answer in a complete sentence. Here is your sentence starter. The law of superposition states that the oldest layers of rock, blank, and the youngest layers, blank. Make sure to rewrite the sentence starter here and fill in the blanks. Next question. How is the geologic timescale helpful to describe the Earth? The history of the Earth is very hard to show because the Earth is 4.6 billion years old. The geologic timescale makes looking at the Earth's history more manageable. The history of the dinosaurs ends with a mass extinction. The geologic timescale does not describe what happens after the dinosaurs went extinct. Next question. The illustration provided shows 3 rock layers and an intrusion of basalt. When molten rock pushes its way into rock layers already formed, it creates an intrusion. When did the intrusion of basalt occur? Here's the key. For this one, it's sandstone, then limestone, then granite, then basalt. The intrusion occurred before all 3 layers were formed. The intrusion occurred before the limestone was deposited. The intrusion occurred after the limestone was deposited. Next question. Which law states that the oldest rock layer of rock will be on the bottom and the youngest rock layer will be on the top? The law of conservation of energy, the law of superposition, the Big Bang theory. And last question. The rock layers below have a fracture caused by an earthquake. When did the earthquake occur? We have rock layer Z, rock layer Y, rock layer X, rock layer W, rock layer V, caused by earthquake. The earthquake occurred after layer W was deposited. The earthquake occurred after layer Y was deposited. The earthquake occurred after layer Z was deposited. Before you submit, go back up, check your answers. If you need to have the questions reread to you, you can replay this video, and good luck.